Greetings one and all. Welcome to my kitchen here today, where I'm going to be making a dish from the Philippines. And this is called pork giniling, Giniling. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Giniling, that's what it looks like. And it's made with some mince, pork mince. So you can do it with beef mince, chicken mince, whatever. I like these sort of dishes. Like just about every country's got sort of mince meat or ground beef, ground meat sort of dishes. So this is like a Filipino one. Now, it's pretty basic, it's pretty easy. The first thing I want to do is I've just got a good serving of oil in there, like a good, probably about 4 or 5 tablespoons, so quite a bit, in my wok here. And I've just got some diced up potato, 1 large potato and 1 carrot, and they're sort of in roughly about 1 centimetre dice. And I'm just going to drop that into my oil. And we're just going to cook that for a while until it's nearly cooked, gets a little bit crispy, and then I'm going to take that off and we'll keep going. I should have mentioned, don't forget to season it there with a little bit of salt and a bit of ground black pepper. Alrighty, so that's been going for a few minutes. My potato and carrots are looking really nice there, and that cooking in that oil. So I've just got my spotted spoon, and I'm just going to, like I say, I'm going to take them off the heat for now, and just put them aside. Alrighty, like I said, I've put the spuds and the carrots to one side. So next thing I want to do, and I've discarded, like I said, most of that oil. I've got here 1 red onion that I've just sort of coarsely chopped up, and about 5 cloves of garlic that I've coarsely chopped. And I'll put them into the rest of that oil. And I've turned the heat down slightly, so it's not trying not to burn that garlic. And we'll just give that a little bit of a softening up. Alright, just a minute or so later, garlic and the onions starting to soften. Smells awesome. Right, time to just our protein. So I've got here 500 grams of minced or ground pork, whatever you want to call it. Put that in. I'll put my heat back up a bit too, so yeah, we're just going to break that up into the onion and the garlic. Alrighty, now once my mince has just been sort of frying away there for a couple of minutes, that moisture starting to come out of it, starting to evaporate. But we're going to keep letting it evaporate a bit more, but I do want to add a few more things. I've got a tablespoon of soy sauce. I've got a tablespoon of tomato paste. I've got a tablespoon of oyster sauce. Now, as well as that tomato paste, I've also got 1 fresh tomato. I've just roughly chopped up. Now I was able to find this magic ingredient, which is used in a lot of Philippine dishes. We don't see much here. It's called magic syrup. I've got a couple of sachets of that. Now let's not kid ourselves, that's more than likely, I can't read the fine print, but it's more than likely monosodium glutamate. Which I'm not scared of, but if you are, don't put it in. I've got one of those sachets. I think I'm going to do two. If I can open the damn thing. Yeah. There we go. Now like I say, that magic syrup, I just happened to find that in an Asian shop, and I know I've seen it in lots of videos and that on Filipino cooking. If you don't want monosodium glutamate in your dish, by all means, maybe crumble up a stock cube or something like that, substitute something else, but yeah, I'm not scared of a little flavour, so anything that adds flavour to a dish is fine by me. And once I've got that all stirred up, I'm just going to add about half a cup of water. I might even actually just put the lid on that for a little while it boils away, but then I'll take the lid off and again let that liquid evaporate. Alrighty, so I've had this going now for about 20 minutes, and about the last 10 minutes I've had the lid off it, and that liquid's just about evaporated. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there is the sort of oil's just starting to separate away in the bottom there, and that's exactly what you want. Means we're nearly done. I'm just going to give it another 5 minutes, sort of frying in that oily bit. So at this stage I'll add my carrots and potatoes back in. Now they're already cooked, so we don't have to worry about them. Just feed them back through. And last thing I'm going to add is I've got some green capsicum or bell peppers that I've just sort of cut into fairly big squares, and that'll just help give us a nice sort of fresh taste. So yeah, I'll mix that all up and just let that go for another 5 minutes or so, just so those capsicums soften a little bit. Alrighty guys, yeah, so it was only a few minutes later and my Giniling, pork Giniling was ready to go. So I've just served up a plate just with some rice, very very simple. All I'm going to do is I've just got a lemon wedge and I'm just going to squeeze a bit of fresh lemon over that. Like so. And we'll give it a taste. Now I'm the first to say this isn't probably the most photogenic dish, but I'm hoping it tastes good. Alright, it's going straight in. Alrighty. It's not going to win first prize in a beauty contest, but my goodness, it tastes good. And that's what it's all about. This is just honest cooking from the Philippines. Easy dish. You saw how easy that was. for a really, really good result. Alright, and I'm going to sit down and eat the rest of this for lunch. Alrighty guys, so thanks for watching as always, and thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I ask that you hit that subscribe button? That'd be really, really awesome. Probably the next video, it's about this time of the year. I usually head off on my annual leave, and most of the time I'm heading off to overseas somewhere. Well, that's not going to happen this year, or early this year anyway. So I am going to be getting on a plane tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to bring you a video from where I'm going, but I'm not going too far. I'm not even going interstate here. I'm staying in Queensland, but I do have to fly to where I'm going. Alrighty guys, hopefully I'll see you then.